Hey everyone, this is C Crypto Daily Buzz. Today is March 20th, 2026. This channel summarizes the most important crypto news for investors in Southeast Asia, including traders and long-term holders in the Philippines, Vietnam, Indonesia, Thailand, and OFW communities using crypto and remittance every day. Let's go through 3 key stories you should pay attention to in today's market. Issue 1. Bitcoin fights for 70K as quadruple witching sparks volatility. Bitcoin is locked in a tight battle around the $70,000 level, just as traditional markets head into quadruple witching, a day when multiple derivatives contracts all expire at once. According to US and Korean market reports, BTC briefly traded above $70,000 on major exchanges before slipping back into a choppy range, while analysts warn that Friday's quadruple witching in US equities could spill over into crypto volatility in the following days. Historically, these derivatives expiry days have pushed up stock market volume and sometimes triggered follow-through weakness afterwards. And this time, the backdrop also includes elevated oil prices and ongoing Middle East tensions that are making global risk assets more nervous. For investors in Southeast Asia, including retail in the Philippines and Vietnam, my view is that this combination, a key round number like 70K plus a derivatives event day, is exactly when leverage can hurt the most. Instead of trying to time every spike, it may be wiser to size positions more conservatively and accept that short-term swings could be sharper than usual in both directions. Issue 2. Morgan Stanley files updated S1 for spot Bitcoin ETF. Morgan Stanley has quietly taken another step toward launching its own spot Bitcoin ETF in the United States. Regulatory filings and local reports say the global investment bank has submitted a second amended S1 registration statement to the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, detailing new information about how the fund would be structured, including settlement rules, initial share issuance, and custody arrangements, with trading expected on NYSE Arca under the ticker MSBT if approved. This would mark one of the first spot Bitcoin ETFs to be directly issued by a major U.S. bank rather than by pure-play crypto or asset management firms, at a time when the SEC is reviewing more than 100 crypto-related ETF applications. For Southeast Asia investors, including Singapore and Philippine clients who already access U.S. Bitcoin ETFs via international brokerages, my interpretation is that more large banks entering the issuer side could deepen liquidity and normalize Bitcoin exposure in traditional portfolios. But it also means BTC prices could become even more sensitive to Wall Street flows, banking sector risk, and any future regulatory changes around ETF products. Issue 3. AI-driven OpenClaw phishing scam targets developers with fake airdrops. On the security side, an AI coding trend has given scammers a new angle to attack crypto users. Cybersecurity firm OX Security has warned that scammers are impersonating the AI-driven coding project OpenClaw and luring developers on GitHub with a fake Claw token airdrop, directing them to malicious websites that mimic the official project page and then stealing funds once users connect wallets like MetaMask, Wallet Connect, or Trust Wallet and approve permissions. The original OpenClaw founder previously banned crypto discussions from his community channels to reduce scam risk, but attackers are now using the project's name and branding in external phishing sites to exploit the broader AI and crypto hype. For traders and builders in Southeast Asia, especially in dev-heavy markets like Vietnam, Indonesia, and the Philippines, I think this is a reminder that airdrops plus AI is becoming a favorite narrative for scammers. Anytime you see an airdrop that asks you to connect a wallet, sign unknown transactions, or grant broad approval rights, it is safer to assume there is a high risk of theft unless you have verified the link from multiple official sources. Summary. 1. Bitcoin fights for $70,000, quadruple witching volatility. 2. Morgan Stanley pushes ahead with spot BTC ETF filing. 3. AI-driven OpenClaw phishing uses fake airdrops to steal funds. This video is for information and education only and is not financial advice. All investment decisions and risks are your own responsibility. If this video was helpful, please subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell. For real-time alerts and trading signals, join our Telegram channel, link in the description. See you in the next one.